Hello and welcome to Quick Charge. I'm Steven and today is Thursday, April 11th. Chinese automakers are looking to export EVs by the hundreds of thousands around the globe, but they need a lot more car-carrying vessels to make that happen. Demand is so high that the country is on track to amass what will be the world's fourth largest fleet in a few short years, with new trade routes being created especially for Chinese cars. China has a ship fleet of 33 car-carrying ships, with 47 more on order. After this armada has been delivered to China, their car carrier fleet will jump to 8.7% of global capacity. China has already overtaken Japan as the world's largest auto exporter, with BYD alone exporting more than 240,000 vehicles last year. The EV giant already has one 7,000 EV capacity ship and plans to add 7 more. Cars are typically transported by sea using roll-on, roll-off ships that allow vehicles to be driven directly onto the ship. But these have been in short supply recently, and as a result, access to these ships have cost a fortune, with the daily rate to charter ships reaching $115,000 a day. So companies have turned to just buying the ship themselves. Formula E has been planning to debut its new attack charge mid-race charging system at this weekend's race in Misano, Italy, but the system got pushed back yet again. Originally, drivers would stop in the middle of the race to swap from one car to another with a fully charged battery because mid-race charging or battery swapping was too difficult to implement. That car swapping system was dropped with the Gen 2 cars in 2018 with new generation batteries that last a whole race, and the Gen 3 car promised mid-race fast charging capability. However, issues have surfaced during testing that forced Formula E to push back implementation of attack charge indefinitely as it continues to ensure that the system works without flaws. Until then, races will continue with the current attack mode system, where drivers get a few minutes of boosted powers throughout the race to help shake up the pack. Formula E charging is currently faster than any consumer vehicles out there, and this tech could help improve charge speeds and reliability for EV drivers everywhere. But first, the system needs to be reliable enough to even be used in the races, where conditions can be hard and failures can lead to unfair competition if they strike at the wrong time. Voltpost first-of-a-kind lamppost EV charger is now commercially available in major US metro areas. The company retrofits lampposts into a modular and upgradable EV charging platform powered by a mobile app. This provides EV drivers convenient and affordable charging while reducing installation costs. Voltpost can install a lamppost charger inexpensively in 1 to 2 hours without construction, trenching, or expensive permitting process. The ease of installation helps bring more EV charging to high-density areas. The mobile app allows drivers to manage charging and check charger availability. Users can make reservations, track charging, and pay based on electricity consumed. Voltpost solution upgrades existing urban infrastructure for a fraction of the cost of traditional approaches, while enabling more city EV charging. Tesla Powerwall 3 is its new generation home energy storage system. The biggest upgrade of the new Powerwall 3 is a higher output of 11.5 kilowatts continuous and an integrated solar inverter. It can also reach an impressive peak power output of 30 kilowatts. Most Powerwall 2 installations involved more than one unit because of power limitations. Households needed more continuous power to run critical electric equipment on the battery pack. With the same 13.5 kilowatt hour energy capacity, a single Powerwall 3 can power an average household for hours, and those who need more energy capacity can stack them. Tesla says that it's working on a new version of the Powerwall 3 without power inverter components called DC expansion, in order to stack them with a full Powerwall 3. This means that you can combine 4 Powerwalls together for a power capacity of 11.5 kilowatts and an energy capacity of 54 kilowatt hours. The upcoming DC expansion unit is going to be $1,000 cheaper than the Powerwall 3, which is listed at $9,300 before incentives. A new study shows that drivers of electric cars are saving everyone billions of dollars on their monthly electric bills, including the people who don't drive EVs. EV drivers provided more than $3 billion in net revenue to the grid between 2011 and 2021. Because of this, EVs have helped apply downward pressure on electricity costs. That downward pressure will only increase as more electric cars hit the road and more inexpensive renewable energy production hits the grid. The cost of electricity will go down for everyone, while at the same time, air quality will go up. Now, one common misconception about EVs is that they put too much pressure on the electric grid, ultimately driving up the cost of electricity. But this data shows that the more EVs there are on the road, the lower utility bills are for all customers. In today's community comment found on YouTube, somebody mentioned that the Panda EV will sell well in Europe. While small cars generally do better in Europe than in the US, it seems like the global market is heading towards small affordable EVs like the BYD Seagull, whose success is forcing many automakers to go small in order to compete. Thank you for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Steven, and have a great day.